Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales. I've just left the Temple of Darkness and then this scene activated. So, though this isn't the sort of issue we'll likely settle immediately, assuming the worlds do split, we've no idea whether travel between them will be possible. It's impossible to extrapolate the exact probability given the lack of data. Not high is all I can say. Why don't we take a brief tour of Tethe'alla? The final summon spirit resides in Silveron. It is possible that Sheena will be unable to return after forming the pact. Right, I'd like to say my good to speak with everyone in Mizuho. There's our plan then. We'll do a loop of Tethe'alla and then head out. Use this time to make up your mind. Who's coming with us to Silveron and who wants to stay in Tethe'alla, you mean? This is new. But sure, I'll roll with it. Okay, let's... a loop of Tethe'alla, right? Well, the closest place is technically this House of Guidance. Ooh. Ooh. Where is she? You the guy that's I'm a cook, not a chef. Okay. Well, that grab bag was kind of worth going now. I'm heading off for a walk. Okay. Well, what do you think? Any impressions of Tethe'alla? It's amazing. Everything's so, I don't know, advanced. Yeah, including a divide between the rich and the poor. Yeah. I'm not alone in having my entire life planned out for me from birth. Here, pretty much everyone's life prospects hinges on their social status. Let me tell you, it's suffocating. Do you hate it? Tethe'alla? I don't think so, I do. At any rate, I love it. What's and all? There we go. Hey, it's Celos. What do you want, ankle biter? If we catch you, we get a reward. And you think you can bring me in? Nuh-uh. I'm not going to catch you at all. I'm letting you go, so give me something. Greedy little mooches never grow up to be anything, child. Assuming they make it to adulthood. Eat. Well, don't go getting caught, Celos. Bye-bye. Fan of yours? I wonder. Anyway, let's move on to the next city. I'm good on Mel Tokyo. Silly man. So nothing new here? Why did Celeste bring us here of all places? Was it just to emphasise the whole rich versus poor thing? Seems a strange thing to just point out. Well, yeah, quick jump. Jump around. Right, next up will be Cyback. So let's go towards there. Anyone interested in this place? Might we be able to visit the Academic Resources Building? This country's research facilities are phenomenal. Yeah, it seems like. You sound so fascinated. No, sorry, I guess it's just not my thing. It may not be mine either soon. Severing Tethe'alla from Silverrot will mean an end to any research into its history. I'll be cut off from my own past. I apologise. I'm sure there are others who actually grew up here and are going through a great deal more than I am now. Let's hurry on to the next site. Let's not. And the mysterious gourmet, with just a slight difference in temperature, it transforms into an elegant dish. I shall teach you the recipe for fried rice. Some type of rice and egg. Farewell. You see that there's a gaping hole in this bookshelf. Remember that. Actually, we never even came in here. Just, oh, that's grim. We didn't go into the inn either, actually. Oh, we kind of just ignored Cyback. Not that there's really much here. Alright, next up. Let's hit... I guess Mizuho's on the way. I should go report into Tiger. Ah, Lloyd, the news has reached my ears. I'm told you're prepared to separate the worlds immediately. I fear now that we've provoked ire of the king. No place for us remains in Tethe'alla. I see no cause to cling to this land out of sentiment. However, we lack the time. I fear the deadline has come upon us too soon. We've no choice but to remain. What? Everyone's still out on their missions. We've got people inside the Renegades, people in Tokyo, some in Silverrot even, thanks to the Renegades. I have resolved that those left in Silverrot are to follow Sheena. I have faith she will do what's best. Wait, so does that mean you're coming to Silverrot too, Sheena? Well, obviously. What, were you planning to make a pact with the Summer Spirit without me? Staying here just isn't an option. Are you alright with that? I don't see how I have much choice. I can't leave the waters to suffer and I won't abandon you guys. We will leave this place, eventually. We will travel to some new corner of Tethe'alla, somewhere beyond the King's Eye. Sorry, I made a promise to you all, and now... Our agreement stands. Some of us will live in Silverrot. Don't worry about it, Lloyd. As long as I'm there teaching the chiefs Igaguri-style ninjutsu, it will be home. We'll still be people of Mizuho. You'll have kept your promise. Now go, leave us. We shall be fine. Go and cleave the world apart as quickly as you are able. And to do that, we need to know who's staying and who's going. Let's hurry to the next town. I think I got the Wonder Chef out of here. So... Actually, can we tell this guy about his book being used as a play? Guess not. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that intel, buddy. Oh yeah, I remember what that island is. Right, let's head to our Tessas. Is this going to do anything? Yeah. Genus, welcome back. I'm Rain 2. Hi everybody. What are you doing here? Mythos was teaching me about different clouds. Yeah, you can tell what the weather's going to be like or if a storm's coming just from the cloud shapes. That's amazing, Mythos. You're amazing. Oh, stop it. I bet you already knew that anyway. Yeah, but I went to school. You figured out all on your own. That's seriously incredible. Seriously, you're going to make me brush? Yeah, what brings you by? Taking a little break? Not quite. Actually, we're... What? Then I won't be able to play with you guys anymore? I won't see Genus ever again? We don't know that for sure yet, but there's a chance, so now we're all deciding who wants to wind up where. No way. You can't leave me, we're friends. Can't we just leave everything like it is? No, Mythos. Silverant and Tethe'alla will keep hurting one another. They'd both be destroyed. Yeah, you're right, I know. I'm sorry for making a fuss. Hey, wait! What happened? Mythos just ran by, the boy looked distraught. I think the news he might not ever get to see Genus again hit him pretty hard. Lloyd and his friends intend to separate Silverant and Tethe'alla. I see. And so you suspect travel between the worlds will become difficult. Do you disagree? No, I suspect that's probably right. The two worlds that will be cleft apart with no contact between them ever again. Just like in the legends, we'll never be able to visit the people of Tethe'alla way up on the moon. Wait, it was Silverant that was moved to the moon. Tethe'alla's the moon from their perspective, just like ours is Silverant. Mythos really seems sad. Maybe I should... Don't tell me you're thinking of staying here, Genus. I don't know, I'm sorry. I thought I had made my peace, but I'm sorry. It's okay, you've still got time. What do you suppose the hero Mythos was like? Just like you, I bet. Me? They say he had allies with him too, friends like yours, who he travelled the world with fighting for peace. Yeah, it's kind of nice to know he wasn't all alone. Yeah, it's tough being alone. What's this? I see a shiny. What is it? Presea? The sex sphere is. Yes, this child is sick. Sick? The X-Sphere? Yes, in Tethe'alla, everyone attaches X-Spheres to machines. Sometimes abnormality occurs and everyone throws them away when that happens. Abnormality? Yes, the poor things. I see, yeah, they're alive too after all. Poor things. It's because of these small stones that everyone is suffering. Countless lives have been lost in order to wake them, yet you still feel. Well, Presea, would you come with me to the Torres Valley mine? To the mine? It's alright with me. If you have business there, I'll give you permission to enter. What are we going to do about Riyadh for Tabitha? Unlike Mythos, she's not small enough to ride with someone. I'll step behind. Okay then, let's go. What are we going to do here? Please go further in, to a place where you can hear the voices of the X-Spheres. Oh god. Please let me quick jump. You're not going to let me quick jump. Why? I should do it. Here? Yes, you can hear the whispers of the X-Fears. Be quiet, please, listen carefully. X-Fears and I are the same. We are both lifeless. You're the same as X-Fears? X-Fears have feelings too. They get lonely very easily. So, they are always trying to be together with someone. Their loneliness absorbs people's lives. Lonely. X-Fears are lonely, just like me. Yes, and they seek companions, just as you do now. Yeah, we humans are the ones digging them up and using them for our own purposes. We are the one making use of their traits and making them even more lonely as well. I know they are making you suffer, but please do not hate them. X-Fears are alive too. Yes, I will think about this, about being lonely and about hate. Yeah, just smashing one hatred up against another doesn't solve anything. Thank you, Tabitha. Not at all, Priscilla. Blah blah blah. It's very romantic. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. I should have gone along, I was so bored. Yeah, yes. Lloyd, welcome. What brings you here today? You can most wait to visit us from Miss Alicia Hospitality. I'm pleased. Okay. Ooh, ooh! Ooh! Oh, I needed that. Yes, Tabitha. Tabitha, you're an angel. Alright, that was worth it. Next stop, Rosette. Nothing remains for me here, but if I leave this land, no one will be left to look after him. It's curious. I'm free from any physical bond, but my heart feels tied down to this place. So if you decide you want to stay here in Tethe'alla, you can. It just means we'll have to say our goodbyes before making the pact with the last summon spirit. I hope you won't, but if that's what you really want, then it's what you should do. I will consider it, thank you. Please continue to the next destination. It will be alright. Quick and easy. Let's hit Flanor. Anyone? No one? Really? No love for Flanor? God, you're all scumbags. Alright, Regal. Please allow me to visit Alicia. I have responsibility to oversee the well-being of the Lazarena Company, but severing the world is necessary to avoid creating more tragedies like Alicia's. I can't simply choose one over the other. It doesn't have to be about which is more important, Regal. I think coming with us and staying here to guide Tethe'alla are both equally important. There is no wrong choice. Forget about which one's worthy or whatever. What's your gut telling you? Fair question. I'll consider it. What about everyone else? Do you want to stick with us? It's too big a decision to make all at once, huh? Why don't we give them a night's sleep on it? Right, that sounds good. Colette and I will set up camp outside North Tokyo. Come once you've made your decisions. It's been a while since it was just the two of us. No kidding. Everybody's off in their own little corner of the world thinking about what to do with their lives. Do you think Genus and the Professor will stay in Tethe'alla? And Zealous, Presea and Regal have even more of a tie to this place. All of them could decide to stay. Yeah. Things could get pretty lonely from here on out. But that's their call to make. I'm supposed to be the chosen, but there's nothing I can do for any of them. Even poor Sheena's leaving the rest of the people of Mizuho behind. Leaving Silveron all alone has got to be hard for her. I feel so impotent. You're not. Thank you, Lloyd, but you're as strong as any of us. We all have our tiny little bits we can do. Sure, none of us is all powerful, but pooling our strength together has gotten us this far, hasn't it? Yeah. We're allies in this, and we're friends. Even once the world gets split, whichever side we're on, that won't change. We'll all keep working together and build the worlds we've been fighting for. As long as we keep that fight up, we'll be a team. No matter how far apart we are, we still have that connection. You're right, we're friends. A little distance can't change that. Right, so whatever everyone chooses is fine by me. I've decided to shut up and accept it. I feel the same way. We'll have to respect everyone's decisions. If everyone's decided, let's hear your answers now. I'm going back to Silveron. I've talked out with Mythos. He's not happy, but he understands. Plus, I promised you I'd stick around for the long haul, Lloyd. I will do the same. Silverant is about to embark on a long rebuilding effort. I suspect there will be a need for a few good teachers. I'm until Team Silverant, but you already knew that. I said my goodbyes to everyone in Mizuho this morning. What about you, Mr. President? I have left the company in George's hands. I ask that you allow me to aid you in assuring that the tragedies end with Alicia. I fear my strength is limited at best, but what strength I have I offer to you, Lloyd. Oh well, to be honest, it is still unclear to me which choice is correct, but one thing is clear. If you had not come into my life, time for me would still remain at a standstill. I will give you what remains of my newfound time to you all. Zealous? Seriously? Are you all choosing Exwell in some backwater on purpose? I take it that means... The minute the worlds separate, there'll be no more need for the chosen. I'll be a free man. May as well explore my freedom in the arms of all the honeys and Silverant I've yet to meet. Then we're all together? Seems that way. Right, let's go, guys. We've got a world to cut in two. And I have a planet of primitive barbarians to try to civilize. Start with the primitive barbarians already. Alright. Okay. So that means we're off to Silverant. And it just so happens that the place we need to go next is right next to the teleporter. Hey, buddy. Seems this is the linkite tree that Professor Lowe has found. Oh, do we have to? Really? We have to search cities for him? Oh, come on. Can he not still be camped up somewhere? Crap, he really isn't, is he? Is he really not on the roadside anywhere? Ugh. Alright, let's start with Triette and work our way from there. Caravan? 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 Nobody's seen the caravan. Caravan? What's up with those two? That was weird. Alright, well, it's not around here. I don't think I can get into Celia still. Heimer? Ewan? It's you. What are you doing? Nothing. I bet you're looking for something really important, hmm? Chosen, idle talk will bring your downfall. What's he looking for? Lewin. Screw Lewin, I need to save my money. Never send that guy's dragons back to him. Oh, where the hell are they? Alright, I'm gonna end this here. Next time on Tales of Symphonia, we will take up the search again for Nova. I'll see you guys then.